Alright, and let's get started. Sorry, this took a little bit longer. I've had to go have lunch and such. But hello, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a great Friday, and let me actually empty out this cup going on. Alright, so jar's empty. I still haven't fiddled around with the colors from Dip in the Bit Bar. I will hopefully get to that at some point. So that's tape. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. So there will definitely be more sock today, which I am quite a bit farther than you last remember me being on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Make sure we just have some water. Also, I am not tethered to the wall because I have battery pack on this wheel, which is currently in front of me, but you guys can't see it because it's, well, you actually see a tiny bit of it. This little bit sticking here. But yeah, wheel no longer has to be tethered to the wall, which is nice. But it doesn't matter where I'm located. Although I did not get to set up my camera angles and all that stuff for here, so I'm going to probably need a brief second to do that. But it shouldn't take terribly long. And let's see, did I? No, I did not plug it in there. That would help. There. Alright. And let's change over to here. But yeah, honestly, oh, wow. Didn't even, that's great. That's wonderful. There we go. And let's configure this guy. Yeah, other than that, not terribly much. It's literally just been mostly stock forever. Which my team is more than halfway full now, which I'm not surprised, which honestly the second sock does move a wee bit quicker than the first one, so it makes sense. But yeah, basically means I probably gotta haul some ass, but given the whole, I'm at the point where it shouldn't take terribly long now. Shouldn't be that bad. My aim is to basically finish Saturday sometime. We will see. That just depends on how long it takes me to get through bits and pieces there. And let's see. Hold on. Alright, so that's sharpened enough. What else? What else? I think we're good. Actually, maybe turn the gain down a wee bit more. I don't want it too shiny. Honestly, my first thought was to like play games again, and then do some spinning, but I'm like, I've not spun in a little while, so that couldn't hurt. Alright. Oh, that's a wee bit faster than I need. Let's not do that. This is acrylic. That would be a bad time. I guess for anybody wondering what it is, I currently have on the spinning wheel. This is acrylic floof, 100% acrylic, to my knowledge. And I have a full braid of this. I have not had the chance for at least since I started these current round of socks to spin any of it. So I figured it wouldn't hurt to just have at least an hour of downtime doing a bit of spinning. Asu, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well. I hope Friday is treating you well so far. Which is what, yeah, almost 11 for you right now. So I imagine it is coffee and whatever needs to get done if you feel like it. At work, I work from home. Totally fair. Totally free to lurk. I am like the last person alive who would mind anybody lurking. And I appreciate the lurk. I hope your workday goes well. I'm just here doing a wee bit of spinning. There will be sock today. I just wanted to do something that was not sock since I try to break up the monotony from time to time. That happens. It's rounds of sock madness, so I figure a bit of floof spinning certainly couldn't hurt. I hope my consistency isn't garbage. Although my consistency in this spin has been meh at times. So, not like it would completely ruin this thing anyway. Which, whenever this round is over, I'm probably just gonna be between arting and spinning. I have no non-sock projects to work on. Also, where am I? Oh, right there. I should probably move my hook. I think... Which way I was going? I think I was going back this way? Yeah, probably going back this way and filling up the gaps as I went. I do remember just getting back here last time we spun. Do. Let's see if I can, once I got this bit on here, move this a wee bit over and see about maybe getting a slight bit more hands in frame. But this is why I kind of wanted the, what's the thing? Words and stuff. This is basically why I wanted the power bank. Pretty much just wanted a bit more versatility and angles and stuff, and all that good stuff. And basically I like the convenience of not being, you know, tied to an outlet too, which is very, very helpful. And for the record, I have absolutely no clue what this will be once it grows up and is finished being spun and plied, which is a bit down the line. Although I do hopefully want to have this all done before TDF goes on, but that's literally in like a little over a month and a half from now because it starts June 26th. And let's see. Yeah, a little under actually a month and a half. Well then. And I'm dropping frames evidently. Sounds fun. Come on. Also, let's see. I'm gonna probably have to, what's its face? Turn on the do not disturb on my watch because I don't believe that is on right now. Okay, that's that alert is. Alright, so I have another piece there, so I don't have to worry about cutting this floof yet. But I might have to cut another piece at some point. It is nice to not be staring at charts for like at least 5 minutes. So let me see. Is this thing on? Do not disturb. Let's check. Oh, it already is. Awesome. That works for me. Which looks like this thing apparently takes hits to the face part. Alright, because I literally just swung my arm and like thwacked into the nightstand and I was just like, oh god, is it broken? Thankfully, it was not. That was a fun panicky 5 minutes of me going like, oh gosh. Also, the fun of having my laptop, because I didn't have the little things up front even slightly up, and the laptop basically slid off of here onto the floor. But luckily, it literally like fell the same way it was seated. So basically, it just basically flipped over and was like, it didn't fall on the screen or anything. Which I didn't realize it was gonna slide off, or else I would have put those things there. I learned my lesson. Not doing that again. But yeah, basically, the long story short is I'm kind of a klutz sometimes. It's no wonder I have not ended up in the ER with stitches. But yeah, I can honestly attest to you, I can technically have not broken a bone, unless you count a tooth as a bone. Also, I think I know where I am. I'm probably gonna need to fill in a little bit more there before I move my hook down. Yeah, I figured it was somewhere in there because of that little strip of pink. And fill it in a bit more. This is gonna be ridiculous though when I get to applying this. Yes, I will. I just need a little break. That is all. Which you realize when I'm not streaming, I am working on these stocks anyway. So me not having an hour won't kill me. Also, hi. How are you doing? How goes your Friday? Yeah, trust me, I'm a lot farther than where I was the last time I was working on these on Wednesday. Feeling better and testing is yay! Freedom! Freedom! But yeah, plus I kind of learned to do at least a little bit of spinning today. Which, by the way, I'm using the power bank, so I am not tethered to a wall, and I'm apparently dropping frames once again. Is this just basically what it's gonna be like the next couple of days or something? Hell, I think I might move back to the New York thing. This is like the third day of me just dropping frames progressively throughout stream. It seems like that it's gonna be. And I am not okay with that. I mean, frame frame loss does happen. I mean, there's a rare occasion where I lose no frames during an entire stream, and it's lovely. But more likely than not, it's gonna be a thing. But yeah, just losing frames constantly throughout stream is not cool. And I'm not here for it. Oh, so I forgot. Jane, did you realize? I think I'd mentioned it while you're here. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Kofi is apparently gonna like roll out something. It's basically gonna make it be like a Patreon sort of thing, where it basically allows you to have like tiers and monthly stuff and so on, which is really cool. Yeah. Also, apparently it's gonna have Discord integration, so that's gonna be really interesting. Which, if that's the case, I might try out doing stuff there rather than Patreon. I haven't really done much with Patreon to begin with. Although at the same time, Patreon's a bit more known, so it's just kind of like I could either do it both places. Although I don't want to spread myself too thin too. In the, possible far out case, I have to do a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, things and stuff. I'm not sure when. I did not get to go through the entire email. Also, I'm gonna kill this thing if it keeps dropping frames. Oops. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be a bit too thin. I felt that starting to slip. But at least I didn't break anything. There's always a weird, hard balance between getting acrylic yarn as thin as you need it to be and too thin that it starts to break on you. Which is a fun challenge, but at the same time, very irritating. But I'm glad you're feeling better. And also, now that testing's over, you said it was basically movies, so do you have to do like any final grading? And oh my god, please stop that. Sorry I had to respond to it. No worries. Crap. What was my last question? Uh, I was basically asking, since you know testing is over, do you have to like put any like last minute grades or something, or is that already done with too? Alright. Yeah. Felt there's good enough. Let me just move you down a wee bit. And they sensed it. Yeah, I figured there might be stuff like that going on still. But pretty much done. Yay! Congratulations. Also, I've just been reminded I didn't open this gift bot. Gift bot is not stupid, but you know what I mean. I really should start doing the whole have a checklist before I go live business. I stop forgetting things like that. There we go. Alright. He is connected and that's covered. Awesome. I honestly cannot wait to be done with the socks so I can draw or do something that is just not socks for, you know, a week. At least I'm hoping it's a week. Of course, I'm saying this presuming I don't get kicked out. College bar, you release a test. I've been working through. Ah, okay. Nothing too terribly difficult. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to probably cut some more floof. I'm gonna, no worries. I shall be here, floof spinning. Yeah, I'm more than likely gonna have to cut another piece before I get to break at the rate I'm going. Also, I know you can't really see my hands, but based on how I have everything set up, really kind of finicky. Like, maybe about here. Yeah, you can kind of see what my hands are. It's just at the edge of the frame. I don't need to move the hook again. Let me see. I think I know where I am. Oh, I was like, where's my foot pedal? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get another piece. So let me, before I get to the absolute end of this, which as you can see, this is what I have left right now. So I'm just gonna put this underneath here and just quickly grab another bit of this, since I'll probably only need one more piece before I go on break and then switch back to stock stuff. Okay, oh, it's underneath there. Where's my... I think my scissors are underneath there too. Whoops. I'd forgotten. I'd put that underneath this so I wouldn't have to get up. Yeah. There we are. thought it was still in my bag for some reason. Oops. Which I think it's mainly because I hadn't spun in a week or so. There we go. Man, that is a slanted cut, but oh well. Alright, so let me separate these. Come on. There. Alright, so that's for later. Just graph this. Oh, so this is a small thing I gotten for weaving, and also apparently there is much glare. Let's see. The stick shuttle, which I don't know why. I thought this was gonna be smaller than this. Hopefully this was not too big. Should be fine for a frame loom. But yeah, so basically once I get back home, I can just use this to do a wee bit of weaving here and there. So let's see what this is about. Ah, okay, that's that, and there's the other thing. Okay, thought it was something important. Nope. Alright, so let's get back to spinning. Welcome back. I literally just got up to get more floof because I realized I was going to run out before the end of the hour. I didn't think I'd get through that whole piece this quickly. Alright, and yeah, about here is where I'll need to pause and attach this bit. Avoid any breakage. Yeah, also other than the floof, I was basically showing off the stick shuttle, which I hadn't realized it was going to be that big. I don't know why I thought it was going to be smaller than that. I probably could stand to have gotten a smaller one. Which, stick shuttle, I mean... Oops, yeah, that was going to be a stupid move no matter what. But yeah, this for frame loom when I get back home. Also, I apparently need to turn down my gain. Also, I wonder if I can paint it. Hmm. I'm not sure if that's actual wood or plastic. It doesn't feel like plastic. And this feels like actual wood. Oh, so that's a hilarious thing. When you know you're an art person is when can I paint it is your general question of things. Yeah, I had a feeling that might be a wee bit too much. Alright, so let me just move this. Oops, a little too much. Like there. I'm trying to somewhat even out this row. Oops. Let's get that back on, maybe. I literally directed so thin I felt the fiber just, the ends of it just kind of just snap a little bit, and I was like, oh, that's a problem. Hopefully that stays on. Yep. Do that. There. That's better. Uh-oh, yeah, a little too thin. Please don't snap on me. Enough. Let's do a little bit more. And then move the hook again. Come on. Wave it back. Alright, and one last hook move. And more frames. I do a little bit more speed. Awesome, let me double check. Oh, yeah. Leave it. Come on. Hello, Nikon. Well, I'm usually a chill stream, and usually is a lot of crafting stuff. So let's see, knit, crochet, spinning, and weaving. There are sometimes games. Yeah, usually crafty stuff. Also art things, be it digital or traditional. But if you mean you're new to Twitch as a whole, that's a whole lot more to explain. Also, how are you doing? Hopefully you are having a good Friday so far. Do, 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 do. Let's see. A little bit more twist in here. Okay, that's good enough. And yeah. Alright, yeah, this is good enough for here. Should be cool. Yeah, right now doing a small bit of spinning, which I've been doing that for just the past hour, so typically I personally like to take a break every hour just because I do a wee bit of a shorter stream, which I say shorter because there are streamers who like to stream a lot longer than I do. I typically stream about 3 hours, 4 hours in a stretch, or if I'm, I'm doing a thing and it's like it tends to go overboard, but yeah, 3-4 hours at most. But there are a bunch of people who are on here for like 5-6 hours on the regular, and I'm just like, my brain not like that whatsoever. Also, let's not do that. There we go. Oh, also, that reminds me, I should check if... No, I knew you're... Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I know sometimes people are like, hi, I'm new to Twitch. But yeah, no. From stream, you can usually expect a whole lot of chill unless, having a bad day, as that is wont to happen. So, chill stream of crafting, chatting about variety of things, and basically, as long as you're not an ass, you're pretty much fine here. Also, water. Because I've been talking on and off for a bit of this hour. But, sorry to do this, but I'm actually going to take a wee bit of a break and get everything set back up so I can get back to the socks that I've been working on. I just wanted a bit of a break with some spinning. I've been in the middle of Sock Madness. This is round 3, and basically it's like all socks all the time unless I take a break. So, yeah, that's a thing. But I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. You can totally hang out here and... Okay, tiny bit of drop frames. Hopefully that doesn't affect you guys. But yes, tiny bit of drop frames going on here. Yeah, totally feel free to play the Plinko game that I have right here, or go and do your whatever. There we are. And let me go over here and also unhide the cat because the cat is working once again. Because it was not working on Wednesday, so I had to go and hide it. But it seems to be alright now, so that works at least. I wonder what the Pixel Plus problem is. There we go. Say that 3 times fast. Alright, so we're getting back to sock here, which, yeah, this is a lot more sock than I had done on Wednesday. I was like, I think right here. No, I don't think I'd made it there yet, but I was close, if memory serves. Also, I'm gonna have to adjust the camera just a wee bit to make sure these colors are coming through at least somewhat alright. Also, welcome back, everybody. Let's see. Right balance. Let's see. Do that. And maybe a little bit more sharpness that shows up properly. And probably a tiny bit more. No, I forgot that happens. It makes this look a lot more red than it actually is. And that is not the case here. Alright. Also, let me just turn down a bit of gain here. Okay, yeah, that's pretty close. Alright. Well, let me just tick up the gain just a wee bit. So at least some hint of light going on in here. Sorry about that, it just gets bright over here because this is the western side. At this point of the day, it's gonna get bright. So I have to steadily turn down the gain. Alright, let me open this chart. Which also you can see I'm literally done, well, almost done with the first of the Jackrabbit Heather color, which is basically a brownish gray. So that's a thing. Which I already have the other one, which is the one that I accidentally cut when I was opening that package back in March? Yeah, back in March, I believe. So yeah, basically this worked out for 1.5 socks, which is actually pretty good given how long the leg is. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it through to the heel turn, but apparently it has. Alright, so, okay, let's see. Where was I? I think I was here. Yeah, let me double check. I'm pretty sure I'd finished this. Sarah, hello, I'm figuring out where I am in second sock, but how are you doing? Thank you. These are both nitpicks. This is Chroma Twist and Fingering Weight, so discontinued. But the other stuff is this, Stroll and Jackrabbit Heather. So brownish gray. So basically like a hare. So the name is actually appropriate. Yep. So this is much color work. And with the colors here, it's basically gonna make these socks look not the same, which my other sock is over there, so I'd have to grab it to show you, but yeah, this one's definitely darker colors to it. Thank you for the host. Alright, where am I? Okay. Trying to find where frame is always goddamn weird. There we are. Yeah, this is what we have in the back. Yeah, it's a lot of work. This is round 3 of Sock Madness, and my team is about, yeah, definitely over halfway full, I believe. 13 spots left currently, so should be able to make it, I hope. Yeah, let me see. Make sure I get these. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, hold on. Is that, yeah. That shouldn't be there. Hold on. Digging for my garment labels and I did manage to find. Yay! Nice. That is definitely good. At least you don't have to go organize a search party for them. Also, are we like this? I really need to stop doing that. I like to, you know, not lose any stitches today. Because fixing colorwork stitches is not my idea of a fun time. Not that I really think that it's anybody's idea of a fun time. Let's be real. Today is a slow. Nice. Starting to feel like little, but it's an boo. No fixing. Indeed. And I've had to do that on a couple occasions with these socks. More so with the first socks. The second socks have definitely been a bit smoother going now that I know what to expect. But it was more the brioche on the front that it's been with the first sock anyway, that it's been, hey, I need to go tink here, there, and everywhere. Because of course I do. Yeah, I think this is not right up front here. Oh wait, no. I was just counting stitches. Alright. I actually didn't need to do that. Oopsie. Yay! How is that going? To sword knit yesterday? No. Yeah. I know the COVID shot tends to make people's arms not happy with them for a little while. So that is not a surprise. Okay, and then let's go here. Okay, but I think I should be fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Alright. That was the end of this chart, so I need to grab the other bit of chart for this. And then it's basically gonna be sock foot time for the rest of today. Is about nice. Up and laying down waiting. Woohoo! So not quite sure how long it is right now. Ah, okay. So yeah, that's definitely a length heavy project. That's one of those things I'm not sure if I would ever do. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, how about I don't do that? Honestly, fair. It's arm to arm, so at least 5. Yeah, no. I know it's commission, but still, it's just like. Unless someone is paying you, or you happen to love Doctor Who, like, a ton. Those are the only ways that one would ever be making that scarf. But for anybody wondering, we're discussing the 4th Doctor's scarf, which is, if I recall, about 16 feet long. Because if I vaguely remember the story correctly, when they're like, hey, People were making Doctor Who at that point. 12 feet. Okay, I swore it was 16. Alright. But yeah, from what I remember, and then stretched over 20-foot wear, and okay, yeah, that'll usually do it. That makes complete sense. I wonder where that scarf is now. Is it like hanging out in a museum or something? But yes, this scarf from the fourth Doctor, which basically cut apart and put that together. What? They cut it? Oh my god. The idea of cutting a knitted project just makes me want to scream. If anybody can tell, hold on, let me double check that you have regular status so the bot doesn't, screw with you. You should be fine, but I just want to double check. I'd rather the bot not get upset at you. Yeah, you're regular. Go ahead. Doctor Who scarf. But yeah, basically what I remember is the story is a woman they had sent like all this yarn to like make the scarf. She had basically like used all of it to make the scarf instead of just like using some of it. Photos of history, etc. Okay, how about we make that bigger because I can barely see that print and I have my glasses on me. Yeah, I'll be making this bigger now. Thank you. Jesus. Original. When Tom Baker was cast as Doctor, costume designer James Aitchison, I believe, picked up a load of wool and asked the knitter, Begonia Pope. That is amusing. That she is named after a flower, and the last name is of Pope. To knit a scarf for Tom. Perhaps legendarily, she inadvertently used all the wool Aitchison had given her, resulting in a scarf that was some 20 feet long. This unusual scarf was well received by cast and crew, and after shortened slightly, they shortened it? How dare they? I mean, yeah, 20 feet. The scarf in its original form was only seen in Robot and the Centurion Experiment, which was recorded right after Robot. This particular scarf continued to both stretch and lose stripes due to wear and stunts. Yeah. A stunt duplicate was also created that was shorter at subtle color and pattern differences. Makes sense. Huh. But yeah, that font is like, I was like, what is this? I'm not that blind. I'm sitting here with my glasses on. It's just that it looks like size 12 font. Which I have not used any font that small since college. Although it would help if I were slightly closer. I got it. Yeah. My sight is not terrible. Literally, these glasses are only for far away. It's just that it's small enough that I'm just like, what is this? Alright. Let's go. Let's make sure. And then... So I am just following this chart for the last couple of rows here for the heel turn. It should not take it terribly long, and I'll probably have to add the other skein yarn I'm willing to bet before I get done. There. Oh, also, if anybody likes to buy or possibly I was gonna say possibly get affiliated with them, but no, that's a different site altogether. But possibly buying a Pix yarn, totally feel free to check out my affiliate links. No, that's not right. Nope, let's try it again. It says it's supposed to end on a that. Okay, and what am I doing? Ah, that would be why. Sure. That was my fault. And I know it's every other color on this thing, so I don't know how I managed to do that. Alright, that's better. Alrighty! Good luck with the labels and such. Oh, also anybody who here who does not follow Sarah Dawn Designs, she, as she already states, knits and creates lovely patterns. Which, let me just shout her out. And also streams her creative process with these sorts of things. So if you don't follow her, also it'd be great if I would type in here. Oops. You can totally follow her at that link. Use Alt-Tab to select recent messages sent by her. Huh. Have they added tips and stuff in here? Because that is definitely not a thing I've seen before. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so okay. This is the second one, so just add on here. Alrighty. Yep. Basically, this is like, I think, yeah, because about here is I think where I left you guys on Wednesday. Basically, I finished this bit after stream and then the increase section on Thursday. And basically, it's the heel turn chart that was this morning. So it is definitely progressing a lot better. Again, it helps to not have to tink every 5 seconds. So yeah, after this, it's basically going to be the foot. Which, given the foot is basically just every other stitch on the bottom, it does go a wee bit quicker. Although I've learned to not try and hold conversations while trying to read a colorwork chart. I kept screwing up yesterday while trying to hold conversation. I was just like, and it's like, why is this wrong? And then just put it down and it's like, oh, okay, that's what I did. Okay. That was just like a minor slip up. How many days? They extended the round, so until May 12th at 9 p.m. my time zone. So there's a couple more days, but depending on how fast I go, I could be finished this tomorrow, maybe. Pending. But yeah, the round ends either when the team is filled or the round is over, time-wise. And given the extension, more than likely it's going to be the team fills up first before the round is over. So yeah, very glad they extended the round though. Gives me a bit of room. But it should hopefully be... Oops. How would I get back to where I was? That would be great. Yep, and... So yeah, since it's the 12th, about 5 days. Let me just attach this. Yeah, it was one of those really, I was just swearing because I was like, why is this incorrect? I've done this already, and it is not that complicated. Literally had to put it down and came back to it afterwards. And let me just do a quick knot here to attach these guys together. There. I'm about to run out of the first one. Probably right about when I get started with the brioche, I'm willing to guess. If not right before I finish this heel, one or the other. It is slightly different when I'm streaming, but there's a difference between stream and then, again, trying to hold a lively conversation, and it's just like, oh yeah, I should be doing this too. Also, I forgot to pick up the first sock to show you guys the contrast. I'll probably do that during my second break. If I remember to actually pick up the thing. Which hopefully I should. And also, based on how it looks, I definitely should have a bit of this left over. Or like maybe some scrap socks. Also, uh-oh. Almost knit those two stitches together. That would have been an annoying time. There is no knitting stitches together here. Nope. Okay, yeah, that's a little tiny bit. I'm eh. I don't have terribly much of a scrap pile. I think I have some bits of sock yarn, but not like terribly much that it's like enough that I could probably make some scrap socks out of yet. We will see. Maybe in the next year, who knows? Alright, I do this. Do, 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 do. Alright. A scrap acrylic probably is a whole different story, so that's a thing. Okay. Also, it doesn't help sometimes when you're in scrap projects and it's just like you run out of yarn and it's like you end up having to go buy more yarn, which kind of defeats the purpose of using scraps, but whatever. Some scrap out is more exciting. That I can certainly imagine. Also, nope. That was gonna be the wrong color. There we go. I was like, how do I lose tension? But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find a whole bunch of interesting scrap projects. There's always those little, what is it, earbud cases you can make, which I have that pattern laying around. Which I might just make a couple of those as like something I can just as a toss in. Do 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 do. Come on. There we go. Also, that apparently split. Although, that's also in the wrong place. There we go. That shouldn't be in front. Front. Alright. Yep, okay. I am doing this right. Oh, also, what are you having for lunch? I realize I did not ask that question. You're still busy having food. Totally can wait until you're done. Wait. The fuck? Oh no. Those should not be next to each other. Just soup and tea. What kind of tea? I'm not a soup fan. Also, those shouldn't be next to each other. Damn it. Damn it. Luckily it's not that far. But how the hell did I do that? Is the question of the day. Because two stitches of the same color are next to each other, which is not a thing that should be happening. So, let me just go back here. Not sure how I missed that. Come on. Oh, okay. I think I see what happened here. Do that, and then... Oh. That's what the problem is. Oh, because that's also wrong. Mother. Let's see if I can do that without having to go all the way back there. It looks like I knit two stitches. I love soup. Drinking green tea with okay. Yeah, I am a very picky person. Soup is not my jam. That's just me. Okay. Yep, okay, I can see what I did. Oh, that's the exact thing I said I wanted to avoid. There is no knit two together here. How the... Alright. Yeah, I'd probably have this right behind it. Alright, so let's see. And plug this here. Come on. And then, okay, this should hopefully be loose enough to pull in here. Yep. Okay, there we go. That is better. Alright, so yeah, we're cool now. Oh wait, whoops. Really? Stop doing that. I've had ginger tea and green tea, but I don't think I've had green tea with ginger. That has to be an interesting combination, though. Oh, so this makes me wish I had a green grass tea. Not green grass, lemongrass. There we go. Not sure why I said green grass. That feels redundant, also weird. Oops. Alright, also... Okay, still those two. Alright, cool. There. Okay, that fixes my mistake. The ginger is a bit sweet and spicy, but not super. Yeah, that's usually right. Although I tend to be a bit more noticing of spicy stuff. Which is why I tend to only like ginger and like, you know, warm drinks. Anything cold, and that is usually a no. Alright, so where are we? Also, yes, the stitch is supposed to be like this because they're gonna tell you to knit two together in the next round coming up here, so I am fine. For anybody worried about me not working that stitch. Come on, how about that? Do. Hold on. Alright, and that takes care of that. Alright. Okay, that finishes that, so let's see. So next bit of this, which is, oh okay, this is a knit the knits and pearl of pearls one, so I'm fine here. Okay, let me just skip through that wee bit. There we go. Okay, how about I don't start splitting things? Come on, here. Come on. Almost there. And there we go. Finishes that row. There we go. All right. There. All right, so yeah, it's just about break time once again. So I'll be back and put this in the proper. There. I won't need to go back and forth any longer since I'll just need to follow the chart up here and then just do every other stitch on the bottom here until I hit where I want to be for the toe. Well, the transition for the toe and then the toe. But yeah, break time for me again. Be back in usual 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll continue to work on the rest of the socks. So be back, and also hopefully figure out why this game thing is being a weirdo. So yeah, we will see about that. And back once again. Hello, wonderful humans. I was checking a thing and almost forgot to pick up the sock. So let me see. There we are. Also, anybody curious about the color change between sock 1 and sock 2? Here you go. Definitely more yellows, and this is like pinks and bits of purple going on in here. And still some greens in here, but definitely the yellows and greens and maybe some orange. Any bit of pink here is definitely more dominant in this sock compared to this one over here. So definitely a bit of a color contrast that I'm gonna enjoy. Alright, let's see. Let's get this over here. And double check my instructions, but I think I should be good. Okay, knit two together. Yep. Ah, okay. So technically not wrong. Alright. So we're back on the sock specifically here with this bit of changing colors every other stitch on the bottom of the foot. Which again makes me really glad I changed to these size 2 needles. There would be no way this would be loose enough otherwise. The recommended size needles for this is size 1. And I feel like if you're definitely a loose knitter, that might work for you. But I am not. At least when it comes to my color work anyway. And most people's color work is usually a bit tighter than what is that doing a thing? Yeah, usually people's color work is a bit tighter than, say, you know, regular one color stockinette or girls. There we go. And but yeah, honestly, if I were ever to redo these, I would probably, if not take out 1, 2 of these back here and just do the the expansion rows much sooner, so the leg wouldn't have to be as long. I usually don't do my sock legs this long normally also. Let's get that off of there. What to do? Well, okay, I did. This goes back. Also, honestly, I feel like if it wasn't for the fact that that I'm like typically quite stubborn, I probably honestly would have given up these slacks already. It's honestly probably both a good and a bad thing. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Come on. Yeah, because that's doing that. I don't need this. No. No, no, no. You're not splitting. Thank you. Also, just a thought, I realize I have not been saying this for a while, but anybody who possibly is here and is not part of the Discord, I'd be happy to PM you a link. Discord being a third-party server where we can do all the things and the stuff. Discuss a variety of things. And basically just hang out in between my usual normal stream schedule. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then do that. Which that also reminds me, I need to like poke at the Discord because I meant to like get rid of thing or two in there. Not terribly much, but there are definitely some things I'll probably want to get rid of. Okay. Alright, since the next round is with the nuts and pearls, the pearls on here, I'll have to pay attention to that much. Also, Nikon, if you're here, do you happen to do any crafting? I realize I did not ask you that earlier. I got completely and utterly distracted, and that's my fault. Sorry about that. If you're not, that is totally fine too. Also, let me check if this is 33. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 33. We're cool. I figured, but does not hurt to check. Nope, wrong color. There we are. Oops, mother. Yeah, I accidentally just knit right under where I needed to be. Oops. Let's try that again. The actual stitch this time. That would be smart. Oh no, don't do that. Alright. And we're back in front with the brioche again. Also, do you guys have any weekend plans you want to talk about? Literally, probably my weekend plans are going to be sock, and then I should be done sock Saturday. No pressure if I don't, but that's basically the plan. Barring anything ridiculous happening. And then basically, there's gonna be a lot of me arting. There's a bunch of stuff I need to get done and fiddle with. Also 18. I plan to play some D&D and work on things. I swear I know way too many people who play D&D. Not that it's a bad thing, it just amuses me that there's so many people I know that play D&D. Like, I'd say at least a handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, about 5. Probably more than that, but 5 I can easily think of off the top of my head now. Also, I hope that shell doesn't give you any more trouble. It's going, yay! That is good news. Alright, come on. Over. Okay. In an attempt to use up some of this giant cone of mystery yarn gifted me when she decided not to. Mystery yarn? Is it a wool or acrylic? I know you said mystery, but do you have like any general idea what it could be? Also, I have never used a cone of anything. Also, why did your sister decide not to knit anymore? I'm curious. It's wool of some kind, maybe a wool blend. Pretty bouncy as wool tends to be that, so it's my best. Yeah, fair. It's always interesting to get mystery yarn because sometimes you're not sure what it is exactly, and then you have to like figure it out. Well, I imagine mystery homespun, not homespun, but handspun rather. Homespun is lion brand. I don't know why I said homespun. Anyway, yeah, mystery handspun yarn. I imagine take up farming as a hobby, so she that takes a little bit. Yeah, that would make sense. See, I would be the person who farms sheep to get more floof. That is just me. Although you can get floof from goats too. Oh, what's that one that's made out of goat? Da, 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 da. I tried to talk. Fair enough. I was thinking Angora. Angora's rabbits, so. Mohair. There we go. Mohair is for the goats. Never really use mohair. I know mohair tends to stretch a bit. And it's definitely a bit halo-y. Also a shame, sheep are adorable. Oh, it's too itchy for me. Ah. Pasteurized and milk goats, though. I don't think they're very good for. Okay. I figured there might be a difference, but I wasn't sure. Never had goat milk. Is there terribly much of a difference between that and cow's milk? Also, now you say goat milk, and now I'm thinking Stardew. Mm-hmm. Hold on. They do make. Oh, okay. Goat milk would be a bit different taste and creamier. Alright. Sorry, I had to close the door. Alright. Um. Oat milk is definitely something you don't really see a ton of in, like, regular stores. Like, this would definitely be more of a farmer's market sort of thing. Although, it could be in the regular supermarkets, and I don't know because it's not something I look for, but I definitely don't recall seeing that sort of thing. Oh wow, I just went over. I literally just started knitting and purling, even though I know this is an increase row. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? That is the thing I keep doing now. Like, to start going on autopilot, and it's like, no. This is what charts are for, so you don't do that. Also, my hands are a little bit blurred on here. Let me adjust some things. At least it feels a little bit blurred to my liking. Okay, it's at the max of where it can be, so it shouldn't really be doing that. Alright, whatevs. Alright, and let's get that off there, and I've not played Stardew in a wee bit, like either on my Switch or my laptop. I keep meaning to after I'm done sock knitting for the day, and then I get sucked into other things and chatting with people, and it's just like, oh, there goes my opportunity to play the game. Whoops. Alright, 1, 2, 3. No. That was the card on there anyway. Okay, so we're going this way, so I can go there. Alright, and then, alright, 7. And now I can go on Slate Autopilot and do the thing. Not paying attention. For a little bit anyways. Come on. Come on. I brought it around. Wondering why that looks so weird. Alright, that's 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Do the thing. Come on. Move that up. It is so nice not to have to worry about a pattern on both sides of the sock again. Dear goodness, that gets annoying real quick. I mean, less so if you're not in a hurry, but it does not help when you're in a hurry. Do, do, do. Nope. How about I not knit two of those colors together? There we go. Don't do that. There we go. I hope it looks sure there's something in there. There we go. Uh-oh, today. No, I'm good. I pulled in the wrong stitch again. Sorry, I'm not the terribly chattiest person today. I'm just highly focused on color work and stuff because I'm trying to avoid too many mistakes. I'd rather not have a repeat of last run where I had the frog halfway through the socks just to fix them. I'm not doing that again. Once was enough. Come on, there we go. Nope, and wrong color. Alright, there we go. Much better. I think... Okay, yeah, last round was nipping at some purple pearls, so this would be this round. Okay, alright, then, yeah, that should be that. So let's get that through. Oh, okay. I was about to wonder what the hell is that, but yeah, that's just not where I secured this. Oh, let's just pull that inside. That stops looking weird. One, two, three. Alright, so that should leave 4 stitches. Okay, we're good. Count is correct. then time to untwist. Oops, come on. There we go. Also, that was starting to apparently get a little bit caught on itself. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna do the bottom part of this and then probably call it a stream because it's pretty close to 3 hours already. I hadn't expected it, even though I did start a wee bit on the late side. That's honestly better I came in late than, you know, not have had lunch. So that was round. Let me make sure to put the proper round there. Oh, how did I manage to do that? Alright. So, I'm gonna make sure that's the proper color. There we go. Okay, there we go. I made a wee bit of progress, got the rest of this heel turn done, and have a wee bit of the foot started. So, probably gonna take a break at some point, but continue to work on the foot and see how far I get today, and then do the rest tomorrow. Because there's a bit of a transition between the foot and then the toe. Like I have to do like I think 12 chart rounds and then 12 chart rounds and then basically just do a bit of decreasing for the toe, and then that'll probably be a sock. And let me actually go see we can host. I would raid, but I'm too lazy to raid, so host is probably the better option. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Also, I realized I neglected to thank the follows that happened yesterday, evidently. Eskimo and Mrs. Danville, thank you guys for the follows. I do appreciate it. Also, Gussie, thank you for the host. I appreciate you as well. I will be back again tomorrow. Let me double check. Also, Sarah Dawn, thank you for your host as well. I'll be back again tomorrow. Likely with more sock. If I haven't finished it before stream tomorrow, but more than likely, probably not going to be done by then. But it's distinctly possible that I might actually finish this on stream again, which certainly is not a bad thing. And where art thou? There I have a face. There you go. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Whether or not be Friday or Saturday. Obviously, it depends on your time zone. It's a good time zone to you. Stay safe and all that stuff. And hopefully see you guys again soon. Bye.